Ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not the least, we present the final honor of the evening, the WB Lifetime Achievement Award, and the honor goes to
WB Lifetime Achievement Honor. Architect Sharukh Mistry, an alumni of the Academy of Architecture, Rachana Sansad, Mumbai, is the founder partner of Mistry Architects, a firm started with his wife Renu in 1980 and has over 3 decades become a legend known for not only their sensitive architectural creations but as much for a sensitive architectural practice of sharing and caring. Known for his integrity and inspirational leadership, Sharukh's tireless endeavor towards holistic architecture takes inspiration from his keen observation of man's interaction with nature. The turning point of his career was when he built his own home with alternative materials in 1980. He still draws inspiration from everything around him, be it a heap of garbage or a rainbow behind it. His works range from tsunami rehabilitation projects and SOS children's villages to giant exhibition centers and luxury hotels. Yet, Mistry and his team interacts with every stakeholder involved, which includes the environment, nature, as well as all living entities in its intermediate context, making it unmistakably clear that Sharukh's architecture definitely has a heart. Their diverse practice includes many noteworthy projects like the Wipro Corporate Campus, Rangashankara Theatre, award-winning homes for prominent personalities, 3 Tsunami Rehabilitation Centre along the east coast of India, Bangalore International Exhibition Centre, and the SOS Children's Villages. Sharukh today is one of the pioneers of green architecture, spearheading the green building movement in India. He is the past chairman of the Indian Green Building Council Karnataka chapter. He is the core committee member and director for Green Home Steering and continues to be an active member and has been on several juries and has made numerous presentations to professional bodies both in India and in the US. In appreciation and respect for his tremendous creativity and concern for his calling, Washrooms and Beyond is proud to present WB Lifetime Achievement Honor 2016 to architect Sharukh Mistry.
And to give away the Lifetime Achievement Honor, may I request Ms. Sheital Shetty, Editor and Publisher, Washrooms and Beyond, Mr. Anurag Yadav, Consulting Editor, Washrooms and Beyond, to join us on stage, and also Dr. Prem, Jain, Chairman, Indian Green Building Council and Chairman, ACOM, India. Welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the card changed. The Lifetime Achievement Honor. Please welcome on stage Mr. Sharukh Mistry. Congratulations. You definitely can cheer, shout. This is the moment. This is the celebratory moment. Congratulations. Before I request Mr. Sharukh Mistry to speak, I would say Dr. Prem Jain would like to say a few words.
Namaskar. I must share with you, I have flown in just a while back, specially to greet Sharukh. You know, it's incredible. I started my journey as a young student way back in the 50s, and 59 I went to the US, and I met the greatest architect of the last century, Frank Lloyd Wright. It was my dream that I should meet a man who has created the Falling Waters, Guggenheim Museum, and one after the other amazing buildings. When I came back to India in 1970, it was my earnest desire that I should find in India a Frank Lloyd Wright. It didn't take very long. You know, I had the great privilege of working with Mistry architect way back in the 90s in my practice as spectral, as MEP consultant for Sharukh, and I was amazed and fascinated by the type of work he does. You know, my wife gave me a book called Attitude by a man called Maxwell. It says, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And he is a man who has lived life fully, giving generously and abundantly to all causes, including my mission in life, Indian Green Building Council. I need a big applause for what he does. Sharukh Mistry. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now may I request Mr. Sharukh Mistry to say a few words. And once again, congratulations. Please.
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you, Sheital. Thank you, Anurag. Thank you for this honor. And my happiness is a couple of notches more, because in the last session, what you're trying to push through in sanitation at the bottom of the pyramid is so necessary. Is so necessary, especially for people at that level to be able to live in dignity. And since my work takes me to far-flung areas, not only just in India, but in Nepal, I must tell you this little story. As soon as I went in to do work for the SOS Children's Villages in Nepal, I found villagers building toilets in as temporary a manner as possible. And I was intrigued, so I asked them why. So they said, you know what? We have only one water source. And if we pollute that water source without taking care of it, not only we, but all the villages downstream in the valley, they will all kind of suffer. So I think there is that deep-seated understanding of what we need to do. So thank you very much for pushing that envelope, and power to you guys, power to Washrooms and beyond. I must also share something about Dr. Jain. I've known Dr. Jain for the past 15 years at IGBC, and standing on his shoulders, giants like him give us a completely different view of the world. His leadership style is devoid of authority. And by that, what I mean is that he leads with love, understanding, compassion, and empathy. And every year for the last 15 years that we've been conducting these competitions at Bangalore for the students of architecture from all over the country, Dr. Prem Jain is there right through the day, through all the deliberations, and the kind of time and the connection that he creates is just unbelievable. My office just loves Dr. Prem Jain when he comes every year. Thank you, sir. Sorry, I'll take a couple of more minutes because right early in life I realized that if you achieve something, anything for that matter, look around you and you find that there are many, many people who helped you get there. And I've been blessed to have these people. My first mentor is my wife, the cerebral Saudi whom I met 41, 42, 43 years ago. Thank you, Reno, for being on this journey with me. The people who are here, quite a few of you, Navid, Gayu, Chet, so many of you have made this journey so much more beautiful for me. Because they said that before you build anything, you've got to build a team. And to the present lot that's there, you are worth dying for. I also want to have this award go to my biggest mentors in life. It's the SOS children and their villages, and the women and the children who taught me lots and lots of lessons of life. Because as architects, we go in and we build empty spaces. Yes, we build empty spaces. It's when the women and children walk into their homes with laughter, pushing each other, getting to their own rooms, that's when life starts to kind of come in. And this is what I realized, that true meaning of architecture for me. Thank you.
Once again, congratulations, sir. And Sheital would like to say a few words on this occasion.
Well, I must say one thing to Dr. Jain and Sharukh Mistry, that I think Anurag and I feel truly humbled to share the stage with stalwarts, both of you all. Actually, I don't think we deserve to be there, but by the sheer virtue of us presenting this thing, we are there. And I must also tell you the mutual admiration which I've seen with Dr. Jain and Sharukh Mistry for each other. And I think that comes after years of, working with each other, knowing each other. I honestly did not know Sharukh some 3-4 years ago till Dr. Jain mentioned about him to me. He mentioned to me a few years ago Sharukh's style of working, and he also told me that Sharukh takes his work so seriously that he actually stays with his clients to know their taste. That kind of sensitivity towards your work and that kind of understanding of your client, I think is great. And trust me, Sharukh, I think Anurag and I are taking much more from this stage today than you. Honestly, it's been an honor for us to be here with you on the same stage. Thank you once again, and thank you, Sharukh, and thank you, Dr. Prem Jain, who's come only to give away this honor to Sharukh Mistry. I'm aware that Dr. Jain had a very, very, very busy schedule. Till yesterday, he was busy with IGBC meetings, but that only talks about the amount of respect and admiration that he has for Sharukh Mistry. So thank you once again, Dr. Jain, for coming here all the way only for this moment. Thank you so much. Thank you.